Look at that spillway down there. Does that not look amazing? And there is nobody along that bank fishing it. That's a freaking good looking spillway. I wonder which side you even want to be on. Dude, it's so clear down there. See any fish? All right, check this place out, guys. Like going blind, but check that out. Is that not an awesome mountain spillway? This place has been on my radar for like over a year. Super beautiful, really been wanting to go here. Finally found the time. There's a ton of species down there. There's yellow perch, like big yellow perch, trout, walleye, rock bass, spotted bass, largemouth, smallmouth. That's probably not even all of them. There's a lot of stuff down there. But yeah, let's get down there and give it a shot. I think I'm gonna start with the ultralight because this looks like a really finessey place. Okay, I'm gonna try one of these Z-Man micro finesse paddle tails to start. Hopefully catch some perch, maybe a trout on that. And Alana is gonna start with one of the EFH Banshees. I make these myself, engineeringhooksets.com. Check it out if you want, or don't. $6 a pack. All right, let's rig up the micro finesse. That's the smallest swim bait I've ever seen. That's what she looks like. Tiny little paddle tail. The water is so dang clear. I'm wondering like if the fish are even here or if they're in more like the shaded side. Got one, got one, got one. Oh, it's a big perch. It's a big perch. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's go. That was the second cast. Dude, second cast. I was talking about wanting to get some big perch. Whoa. So sick. This is the second yellow perch I've ever caught. Good size to them. It's not as big as the ones we caught in that Clinch River video. Not as big as the ones we caught in that Clinch River video, but for yellow perch, it's still a pretty big fish. Honestly, kind of want to keep it. We're going to let him go, but I think we're probably going to come back here and do a catch and cook because I'd like to try yellow perch. A lot of people say it's a delicious eating fish. Thank you for biting, my man. Appreciate you. We're on the board, 2 casts in. Okay, we're gonna set up the third person camera here for a second. So Alana's going for that big walleye. You wouldn't think that there'd be walleye in here because it's like, I don't know, it's the south, it's in a mountain, but there's walleye in here. Maybe right in the corner there. Got one, got one, got one. What is that? What the heck is that? Largie? Largemouth looks like. Largemouth bass. Don't mind the hat, just trying to protect myself from a sunburn. All right, another one on the micro finesse. He was literally right there, sitting on the wall out of the current. Thanks for biting, dude. Appreciate you. Let's try that again. Maybe he's got a friend. You know, I'm gonna try a little to the right. Just fish right along the wall here. And I'm snagged. Rest in peace. Got one? Got a fish. Got a fish on the ultralight. A bluegill. Species number 3. Check that out, boys. Bluegill. Not a bad size one, to be honest. He absolutely engulfed it. They like the micro finesse. Alana would have caught that, but she's taking a snack break. It's okay, we understand. Definitely bring forceps if you are finesse fishing. Easy. Thanks for biting, dude. There he goes. All right, so bringing the ultralight was definitely the move here. Very glad I did that. So that's 3 species. We can still catch trout, walleye, rock bass, smallmouth, spotted bass. That'd be cool. See how many we get, like up to 6 or 7 species today. That would be pretty cool. All right, we are gonna make a move to the other side. Dangerous waters, keep out. Hopefully the fish can't read. Well, this is interesting. This is gonna be a lot harder to stand on this side. Surprisingly, there's not much trash. I've only seen that one piece right there. It's a very good thing to see, or a good thing to not see is a lot of trash. All right, I'm gonna start again with the ultralight. This time we're going with the current, with the spillway water. The problem on this side of the river is there's no shade. All the shade is over there. So I think this spot would actually be better to fish like in the morning. We'll see if we can get some to bite here in the evening. Already did on that side. That was about probably a half hour ago. I don't know, I think the other side might be better just because this side, like, they're right in the current, so they have less places to hide. There's a bunch of grass and like cover and stuff right out there in the middle. I bet you that's where we get the bites if we get them over here. We've got 3 species so far. We're looking for like 6. Still need to catch smallmouth, trout, walleye, rock bass, any of those. Or I mean, shoot, I'll take a bunch of yellow perch. I'll take anything. I guess I really shouldn't be picky. I should just be grateful. Oh, I just had a little fish chase it. That was what is it, like a tiny little bass? There's one on it right now. Oh, that's like super micro fish. That's like too micro for the micro lure. Okay, we're starting to get in an area with some plants here. Fish could totally like that. There we go. Oh, I just got bit. I saw it. I think it was a bluegill. I wonder if behind the turbines there's anything. That's some violent water, but what if there's a fish down there? Maybe right in the corner. Oh no, I'm snagged. All right, let's try something a little bigger and a little brighter. This is the EFH Siren. This is the old version with no scales. Currently, if you buy one of these, it will have scales. You know, if they did want this, they probably don't want chartreuse. I'm gonna put on a more natural color. This is a pretty good color for clear water. It's like black with gold pearl to it and then like a blue flake in there. All right, pretty bad rigging job, but I think it'll do. And I'm just gonna bounce it. I think if we were gonna catch a walleye today or a smallmouth, this would be the bait. Yep, there it is. There it is. There, he's jumping. Good sized fish. Right on cue. First cast with the, that's good sized fish, dude. That's a good sized fish. There's a smallmouth, it looks like. I think that's a pretty good sized smallmouth. Come here, bud. This is fluoro, so I gotta not scrape it on those rocks. Oh! I just got my foot soaked. Let's go! Landed him! Yes! That is a nice smallmouth. Killer pattern on him, probably a pound. Literally the first cast with the smog siren. I called that. All right, that's what a color change will do for you. Nice chunky smallmouth. Smog is such a good color for clear water. It is an awesome color for clear water. He hit it right in the middle there where where we were on the bridge and we were looking down and we saw that grass. That's right where he was. All right, thanks for biting, dude. Nice smallmouth, species number 4. See ya. There he goes. Turns out they just wanted a bigger bait in a natural color. First cast with this. Man, I freaking love smallmouth, guys. They are such hard fighters. Well, let's try that exact same thing again. Throw it out there and then just bounce it right over all those weed beds. You guys, I was just thinking, just kind of interesting because that smallmouth was insanely dark. He was almost the exact same shade as this lure. So it kind of makes sense if they get darker in clear water, you throw on a thing that matches what the fish are going to actually look like down there. So we've now got a largemouth and a smallmouth. I would really like to catch a spotted bass. I know they're here and I've never caught a spot. So that would be pretty exciting. I got a bite. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh, in the boat. Barely in the boat. Yeah, that's a spot. I just caught my first spotted bass. And I cannot see a dang thing. All right, boys. Personal best spotted bass. Because that's the only spotted bass I've caught. All right, I'm gonna go over to the other side. Gonna do like 2 more casts here first, but not getting nearly the amount of bites over here as I was over there. I think it kind of makes sense. I mean, the current over here is really strong. which smallmouth loves strong current, so that makes sense that I caught that smallie over here. But like perch and stuff, I think they're more for like chill water. So it would make sense that they were over in the non-current side. Okay, I think I'm gonna focus on the ultralight down here. Same thing I caught the fish on before we left. But now there's no sun, so they might be moving around more, who knows? I think I saw a fish surface over here when we were walking down. All right, maybe there's something sitting on this wall. Was that a bite or was that a stick? That was a something. That might have been a bite. Oh, that felt like a bite. I wonder if that was a bluegill trying to nip at it. Come on, perch. Where the perch at? There we go, there we go. Did that really just happen? Oh, a crappie, what the heck? A crappie, species number 5. That's a pretty nice crappie too, honestly. That is a pretty nice crappie, probably 10.5 inches. Maybe not pretty nice, but it's decent. Y'all, I did not even know crappie were in here. That's super cool. Bit the finesse bait. All right, species number 5. Thanks for biting, dude. There he goes. So he was kind of in the fast water right over there. Maybe there's like a spot right in the middle where water coming out that way meets water going that way, and it's like a nice little chill spot for the fish. Because that's right where the perch and the bluegill bit as well. Now a crappie. I'm pretty surprised there's crappie up here. I didn't know that they were like in these mountain type trout rivers. Which is another thing. When am I going to see a trout? Maybe I got to fly fish for those. Maybe that's my problem. Another thing about trout in here is I don't actually know if there's browns. I know there's rainbow trout, but I don't think I've ever seen a picture of anybody with a brown trout from here. Would be interesting to know. If you fish here and you've caught or seen brown trout, leave me a comment. You know, for fishing next to a spillway, this is actually really quiet. If I don't catch any more fish, I think this will still be a pretty decent video. I mean, 5 species is not bad. Kind of funny that I didn't catch anything twice. I just caught one of each for 5 different species. I feel like a lot of rivers in East Tennessee are very multi-speciesy. Like a video I'm editing right now that you guys will have seen a couple weeks before this one is posted. In the Clinch River, I mean, we caught largemouth, smallmouth, drum, blue cat, striper, yellow perch in like the exact same spot. And we weren't really catching multiples. I mean, we caught 2 yellow perch, but you know, it's a very multi-species part of the country. All right, guys, well, that is gonna do it for the microfishing in a mountain spillway video. It's a good time. 5 species is not bad. I will absolutely take it, and especially in a beautiful area like this, it was a good evening. I appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.